Grange, a famous football star, has been kicked off the team and expelled from college through the clever scheming of crooked gamblers. Red is shielding the real culprit, his pal, Buddy Cortland, who has lost his memory as the result of a blow on the head. Buddy has been spirited away by a mysterious cripple whose actions stamp him as an enemy of Red and Buddy. Barbara Cortland, Buddy's sister, shares Red's anxiety about her brother, but does not know the facts in the case. Still loyal to his college team, Red has discovered evidence that a player on an opposing team has accepted a bribe to throw a game. While Red is hurrying to the football field to expose the gambler's plotting, agents of the gambling ring are preparing to stop him and recover the damning evidence.
There's one chance to win. Grange is going by motorcycle and he's just left. Get into a car, get on the road ahead of him and stop him. I don't care what you do, but stop him.
Here he comes now. Here's where Mr. Grange gets out of our game for keeps.
What happened?
We don't know. We were driving by and saw him lying here.
Well, I guess all I can do is call a receiving hospital.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, okay, Freddie, go ahead.
Yep. Everything's jake. Grange on the way to the receiving hospital, and we've got the envelope back.
Good work. Make sure that Todd Burns gets it before the game. Oh. Fine, you look all right, but we'll have to hurry. Barbara Cortland may get to the hospital ahead of us.
Here comes Burns. Oh, Mr. Burns, you dropped your paper.
Thanks.
You came to take Mr. Cortland home. Mr. Cortland is in 108. Thank you. Hurry up and get him out. I'll stay here and watch. Oh, Barbara, Miss Cortland. Well, I didn't expect to see you here.
Why, I came to take Buddy home. What are you doing here?
I heard that Red Grange had been badly injured and came to see what I could do.
Red hurt? What happened?
I can understand how you feel, Barbara. Let's go find out. Everything's all right. This is your sister. We've come to take you home.
Don't try to remember anything now, Buddy. Just take it easy.
Hello, Barbara. Hello, Red.
Is he badly hurt?
Why, there's some bruises, but we don't know what the internal damage is. We'll keep him here a couple of days to make sure.
Couple of days, sir. I'll be gone in a couple of minutes.
Oh, but Red, you mustn't.
I can't stay here. I've got to get down to the game and stop Todd Burns from playing on the Baxter team. Stop Todd Burns? Why, what do you mean? He's up to the gambling ring. He intends to throw the game. That's a pretty strong statement, Red. Can you prove it? Certainly. I've got the evidence here in my coat. Give me Hempstead, 1121, quick. I think you'd better get the doctor. I'm afraid he's out of his mind. Hello, Jerry. Come pick me up at the emergency hospital at once, and hurry. He might do himself an injury.
I'll tell the doctor at once.
Yeah, I'll meet you on the corner. Make it snappy. So long, Red. I'm going to help Barbara take Buddy home.
Goodbye, Red.
Goodbye.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to the football game.
There'll be another game next week. What you need is rest and quiet.
Sorry, but I've got to go.
Take it easy. Don't excite yourself. Come on, old man. Get back to bed.
I'm going out of here. Nobody's going to stop me.
Yes, Miss. His sister came with a family doctor to take him home.
It must have been that blonde woman.
No, she wasn't blonde. She was a brunette.
Red, they've got Buddy.
He's an escaped lunatic.
Where did that cab go to?
Huh?
Yes, that cab that just came flying in here.
Officer, cabs come flying in and flying out of here by the hundreds all day long. I have the awfulest job trying to keep track of them.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Okay, Chief, I've got 6 men here beside Mullins and myself.
Send for more. You'll need him. Grange got away from here and is on his way to the stadium. Stop him.
Okay.
Hey, listen, you fellas.
I want you to get this straight.
Too bad you missed that pass, Burns. We'll make it this time. Signal, formation right, 72 pass.
You wouldn't listen to me before, Mr. Bradley, but surely that exhibition should prove to you that something is wrong. I know Burns has been bought. I had the evidence, but it was taken away from me.
Grange, I'm not going to take your unsupported word on this charge. It looks as if you were sore at your own team and objected to their winning. Now get off the field and don't bother me again.
Fellas, you know me. I'm Red Grange. I'm gambling all I have on this move of mine. And if I'm wrong, you can all kick the stuffing out of me. This is a frame-up, Coach. Shut up.
The other half of this $500 bill will be paid you when Baxter has lost today's game with Clay. The envelope is addressed to Mr. Todd Burns.
Burns, who gave you that money? Who gave you that money? Who gave you the money that was found on you? Never mind that. Who gave you that money?
Who gave you that money, Burns?
Yeah, who gave it to you?
Where'd you get it, Burns?
How about that money?
We want to know where you got that, Burns.
I can't stand it. I'll tell. All right, get up.
Oh, you did frame Burns, eh? And you stooped to murder to save your worthless hide.
No, I didn't do it. The lights went out when I grabbed him. That's all I know.
No one was near him but you. Someone phoned for the police.
You mean you're accusing me of murder?
My duty to hold you and everyone in this room till the police arrive.
Red Grange, a famous football star who has been expelled from college and thrown off the team, finds evidence that another football player has been bribed by a crooked gambling ring. He hopes by this evidence to expose the gamblers and prove himself innocent of the charges on which they framed him.
Here's the evidence I told you about. It proves that Burns deliberately threw today's football game.
This is a frame-up, Cole. Shut up. The other half of this $500 bill will be paid you when Baxter has lost today's game with Clay. The envelope is addressed to Mr. Todd Burns.
Burns, who gave you that money?
Who gave you that money?
Who gave you the money that was found on you?
Never mind that. Who gave you that money?
Who gave you that money, Burns?
Yeah, who gave it to you?
Where'd you get it, Burns?
Well, I'd like that money.
We want to know where you got that, Burns.
Damn it! I'll tell. Grab it! Back the door! Come on, there! Turn on the light!
All right, get up.
Oh, you did trade Burns, eh? You stooped to murder to save your worthless hide.
No, I didn't do it. The lights went out when I grabbed him. That's all I know.
No one was near him but you. Someone phoned for the police.
You mean you're accusing me of murder?
My duty to hold you and everyone in this room till the police arrive.
Grab it! Back the door! Turn on the light!
He's escaped! Don't let him get away!
Hey, fellas! There he goes! Get him, boys!
I shan't be long, Mr. Elton.
No hurry. I hope you find some clue to your brother's disappearance.
My last hope.
What's all the excitement?
Red Grange has just killed Todd Burns in the locker room. Barbara. Oh, come in. What brings you here?
Oh, I know it's against the rules, but I must get into my brother's room.
Surely you don't expect to find Buddy there.
No, but I'm hoping to find some clue to his disappearance.
You poor child. Certainly I'll let you into his room.
You better come, Coach. Todd Byrne of the Baxter team's been murdered.
Murdered? Who did it?
Red Grange.
Red Grange?
Red.
I better go. Just close the door when you leave.
Red. Here's Ned to come here.
You've heard? They'll never think of looking for me here in my old room. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. But what brings you here?
Well, I thought that among Buddy's things, I might find some sort of clue to the people who kidnapped him.
It's a faint hope, but we can look.
Oh, I know you couldn't have killed Burns. But who did? And why?
Burns was killed by whoever bribed him to keep him from squealing. And if we can find out who did it, we'll have the gang that spirited Buddy away.
Oh, Red, it's too terrible. Buddy may have met with the same fate.
No, I don't believe that. Buddy is still alive. And if I can keep my freedom, I'll find him. The calendar hasn't been changed since the day Buddy and I left for the game, where our troubles began. Roberts, Manual 4801. Did Buddy have a friend named Roberts?
Why, not that I know of.
I'm going to take a long chance. Manual 4801.
Hello.
Is Mr. Roberts in?
That's funny. Somebody's asking for Robert, the name we used on that Buddy Cortland deal.
Wait a minute. Hello, who wants Roberts?
An old friend of his.
Well, he isn't in just now. Leave your number and I'll have him call.
No, thanks. I'll call again. I'm sure I've heard that voice before. I've got it. It's the mobile taxi office. That's likely their private number. I'll try the regular one. Oh, Central, give me mutual 4411.
Local taxi company.
Wrong number. The same voice answered. My hunch was right. I'm going to the Mogul Cab Company, and when I get there, somebody's going to talk.
Oh, but Red, you can't do that. The police will be looking for you.
If I could only...
Well, the last time we saw him, officer, he was going over that way.
Hey, fellows, I think you'll find the man you're looking for up in that room. I saw him go in that window.
Come on, let's go. Don't close that door. Why did you shut it?
She's trying to hide him.
Pardon me, miss, but we have reasons to believe there's a man in that room.
Who is this man that I'm accused of shielding?
Red Grange.
Here he is! I got him!
Why, I thought you were a friend of Red.
Red? Why, I never dreamed it was he they were after.
Local taxi company. Okay, Chief. This is Brady talking.
Grange is wise with a private phone, and he's heading for your office.
He just escaped from the cops. They're after him for murder. Yes, murder. Now get this. According to law, he can be shot on sight.
Right, Chief. We'll be laying for him. What a break. For once, we've got the law behind us.
What do you mean?
Come on, I'll bet it. You and Ed watch that side door. Come on, get going. Hey, listen, you fellas. There's a rumble coming. You two cover the front door and don't let anybody in. Not anybody. Hey, you. Stand out the back door and bring anybody that tries to crash in. Okay, I got you.
One yelp out of you and it's your last. Put your hands on the arms of that chair.
Hey, you two. What became of the bird I left here?
Search me, I don't know.
Oh, well, you keep your eye on this spot. If that mug gets in here, he's a good one.
I came here to get certain information, and you're the one that's going to give it to me.
Yeah? Well, I ain't talking.
So you won't talk, huh?
Hey, you ain't gonna burn me with that, are you?
Who slipped that bribe money to Burns? Who killed him to keep him from squealing? Who's at the head of your gambling ring? Oh, you won't talk, huh?
Oh, I can't talk. Well, they'd kill me if I did.
Answer my question.
I'll tell. I'll tell.
All right, I'll give you your chance. Now come clean. Come on, what's the stalling?
I don't know who's at the head of it. I get my orders over the telephone.
You're lying. Where are you holding Buddy Cortland?
I don't know. They told me they took him to a private hospital somewhere.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know.
In here. It's Red Grange.
That's that 1121.
Yeah, this is Jerry. What? Trouble? Well, I'll be right over. Hey, Reddy's in trouble over at the Mogul. There's going to be a fight. Whoopee! There he goes, fellas, yes.
Once a famous football star, but now disgraced and expelled from college, Red Grange is trying to clear his name and convict the crooked gamblers who caused his downfall. Red's former teammate, Buddy Cortland, has lost his memory as the result of an attack by the gambling ring. Red, searching for Buddy, has followed a clue to the garage of the Mogul Taxi Company and has fallen into a trap set by George Elton, the unsuspected head of the gambling ring, whose agents operate the taxi company. Red's pal, Jerry, part owner of a rival taxi company, has brought his men to Red's assistance. Barbara Cortland, Buddy's sister, has followed Red to the garage. Hovering like a vulture over the fight is a mysterious cripple whose actions stamp him as a deadly enemy of Red and Buddy Cortland.
Yeah, but there's no use. He'll be gone before we get rolling.
Oh, but it's the cripple we saw at the deserted house.
Yeah?
He may be taking Red out there.
Hey, turn the fellow loose, why don't you, so I can doctor them burns.
What burn?
Well, the ones that Red Grange put on my back with a red-hot iron. Oh, don't touch it. It's a fire, I tell you.
Why, there's not a mark on you.
Not a mark. What do you mean? It's burning down by my belt line like I had a hot coal inside my shirt.
Why, you're not burnt, you yellow whelp. Grange showed you a hot iron and branded you with a piece of ice to make you talk. Oh. He wanted you to talk, huh? And you got scared and coughed up all your nose.
No, I didn't, boss. I'll swear I didn't. He couldn't make me tell anything if he burnt my eyes out.
No? We'll see about that. I'm going to turn you loose, Mullins, so you can go find Grange and quiet him. Put him where he won't horn in anymore, understand? But if you miss, or I find you told him anything...
Oh, I didn't tell him anything, boss. And don't you worry. I'll take care of Grange. You just turn me loose.
All right, untie him.
You may as well lie still. You need rest, and you're going to get it.
I know the kind of rest you will give me.
Oh, no, you don't.
Turn me loose. You've no right to hold me prisoner. I've got work to do.
Oh, no. You interfere with my plans when you're free. Besides, you need a long, deep rest.
I need nothing of the sort.
Oh, yes. Long, deep rest, and perhaps a little operation on the brain. Your memory's too good.
Untie me, you fiend! Let me out of here!
You see? The least thing excites you. Ah, but we'll soon remedy that. I'll return presently with the necessary instruments.
Well, here we are.
It looks as if we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Gee, I'm scared.
Scared? There's nothing to be scared about. Follow me. Too bad it's locked. Come on.
Try it again.
It's no use. Come on. What's the matter with you? Go ahead, I'm with you. It's all right.
Oh,
What's the matter with you? Do you want to frighten people to death?
have you got a flashlight?
Yes, I got a flashlight, but I don't think...
Have you got a flashlight?
Yes, I have, but I don't think we should be coming into strange houses without knocking at the door, without ringing the bell or something.
Listen, if you're scared, give me the light and I'll go alone.
Scared? I'm not scared, but like all good taxi cab drivers, I'm very skeptical. I'm careful. Don't push me. Now, wait till I get the flashlight out. Hush. Don't push me. Don't be pushing me, will you? Oh.
Was only a dog.
Yeah, only a dog. Well, this is a fine time for the dog to be howling.
Oh, pick up your light.
Yeah. I can't find it. Quite like I could get a match. It does a dog howling.
Oh, it probably fell through this broken place in the floor.
Yeah, well, maybe it did. I don't know. Look out. I'll look for it.
Light another match.
I'm not going to be wasting all my matches on you.
Oh, give me the matches.
Hey, I wonder what can be in here anyhow. Oh, somebody's got a hole. Oh.
Red!
Barbara, you shouldn't have come here. Why did you do it?
Oh, I saw that fiend take you away, and I took a chance on this being the place he would bring you.
How did you get in there? Can you open the door in between?
No, it's locked, and so's the one to the hall. I'm a prisoner.
Then I've simply got to get free to help you. If there's anything in there you can throw me to help me get loose.
Look, Red, a knife.
We're in a murderer's house. That's the knife that Burns was killed with.
C O I N G. coming.
He's gone. The message just came through.
Okay, signal back to them that we're on our way.
I already did it.
Okay, let's get going. Come on, boys.
I'm sorry, Chief. I've looked all over the burg, and I can't find any trace of either Grange or Cortland.
Say, I just picked up a message on that line we tapped at the independent office. Grange and Cortland's sister are held prisoner at the haunted house.
Who's holding them?
I don't know, the call didn't say, but Jerry phoned in for help.
Let me take a mop and go out and settle everything, Cap.
Yeah? You've done enough fixing. This time I'll handle it myself, and it'll be handled for keeps.
For the love of Mike, boss, be careful. If you even shake that stuff
You're
too
telling
hard...
me what it'll do? Whose idea was this in the first place?
Our only chance lies in being quiet. I'll get into the hall and unlock your door, then we'll make a run for it.
Where are they?
They're upstairs.
Go on up. Get up there and give an account of yourselves.
Say, Cortland has been found. He walked in the Red Raven, and they got him.
You know, we've got more important business to attend. Come on, boys.
Red Grange, a famous football star, has been barred from the game and expelled from college through the scheming of crooked gamblers. His pal, Buddy Cortland, a victim of the gambling ring, has lost his memory. Red, searching for Buddy, has followed a clue to a deserted house where he has been attacked by agents of the gambling ring. Buddy's sister, Barbara, is locked in an upper room, and Red is trying to rescue her. Meanwhile, George Elton, the unsuspected head of the gambling ring, is taking desperate measures to keep Red from unmasking him. In the shadows outside the house is Red's friend, Jerry, awaiting help for which he has phoned.
Jerry! Cortland has been found. He walked to the Red Raven, and they got him.
You know, we've got more important business to attend. Come on.
Tried to blow us up. Hey, Jerry! Jerry, did you see what happened?
Yeah. Listen, somebody dropped a bomb from that airplane. I took a shot at him, and I think I winged him.
Looks like a forced landing. Take us over there quick. We may be able to catch him.
All right.
This is the plane, all right, but the pilot got away. We'd better get over to the roadhouse before something happens to Buddy.
Buddy?
He's being held prisoner over at the roadhouse.
Get under cover, Barbara. Jerry and I will round him up. Come on, Jerry.
No, I think I'll stay here and go guard Mr. Cortland.
I've got him, Jerry. Quick, Jerry, he's getting away.
Did you get a look at him ready?
No, he was masked by his helmet and goggles.
Gosh, I wonder who it is.
Oh, look, he's coming back.
Hey, Red. Hey, Jerry. Tom, this is luck.
This ain't luck. I phoned for this taxi.
The Red Raven Roadhouse, quick. Not till I settle with that little weasel for what he called me over the phone. This is no time for personal rows, Tom. That can wait.
Yeah, that's what I say. That can wait.
Get in.
All right.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
And I'll fix you. I'll fix you, you dirty little skunk. That's what I'll do for you.
Local taxi. Oh, hello, Chief. What's happened?
Plenty. Cortland's being held at the Red Raven. Grange is on his way there. Stop him if you can. Tell the boys at the roadhouse to keep their eyes open and stand by till I get there.
Okay, boss. Hello. Wet's at 4321, and make it snappy.
Then when he gets through eating, we better take him back to the old house.
Oh, that's probably the very last thing we would do, my dear.
I'll give the orders to this crew.
Now, don't let your desire to command run away with your good judgment.
Take your places by that door. We don't want to be interrupted.
Things are sure getting ready to pop. That's Grange, ain't it? It sure is. Let's get him. Better not make any moves until the boss comes. It might interfere with his plans.
Well, now that we're here, what are we going to do?
The first thing to do is find out where Buddy is.
Yeah?
Now, you and Tom stay outside.
Uh-huh.
Miss Cortland and I will go in first.
I see.
And if we don't find him, I'll give you the high sign, Jerry, and you come in.
Yeah?
Come along with me at the door, and I'll explain it on the way. Suppose we dance a few turns, so we can see all parts of the room. He may be here somewhere, but I doubt it.
He isn't here. Where is he?
In one of the private rooms. But the question is, which one?
I got a call for a party that wants a taxi.
What name?
Name?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't give a name, but he's a funny looking guy. He walks stooped over like that with a cane. He looks like a carpenter's rule. Say, look, get him right away from me, will you? Because he's a funny old crab, but he generally tips good if he gets what he wants. I'll be outside.
Go to the old man upstairs and tell him there's a taxi waiting for him down here.
Maybe you'd better get outside to Tom's taxi stand, so you can phone the police if things get too hot.
But you, what about...
Never mind me. You'll be of more service to us all outside.
The taxi you phoned for is here.
Oh, the taxi? That's fine. And thanks very much. Yes.
What does that mean? There's nobody here ordered any taxi.
Means only one thing. Somebody wants to find out what room we're in. He's probably listening in the corridor down.
didn't see anybody.
Who do you suppose is trailing us?
Probably Grange. He knew we were coming here.
Then we've got to get Buddy out of here quick.
On the contrary, there's more reason than ever for keeping him here. Grange is liable to be here any minute.
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard the old rhyme? Will you walk into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. And I don't look like a spider, do I, dear?
We're leaving with our guest right away. Did you hear me say we're leaving?
Yeah, we heard, but he said different.
Are you going to obey his orders or mine?
They seem to think something horrible might happen to them if they refuse.
Oh, you and your threats. You make me laugh. I'm going out and get some men with backbones. And when I do...
When you do, please let me know.
You don't make a very good sort, Mr. Grange.
Don't give the alarm. Unless you want to start a row, that'll be a classic.
I don't intend to give the alarm. I imagine from now on you and I'll be working together. Oh, I don't blame you for doubting me, but I find I've been trying to handle this affair from the wrong angle. What I need is somebody on the level. Are you willing to help me?
I'm willing to listen.
I don't like the looks of things. Something must have happened to Red.
They told me if he didn't come out to call the police. Give me police headquarters, quick.
So you're Buddy's wife.
Yes, and I find I'm really in love with him. And I'm afraid for him. I'm afraid of what that human scorpion in there might do.
Is there any other way into that room except from the hall?
Yes, along the porch roof to the window. Quick! The police are here.
It's alive.
All of you stand where you are.
What brings you here?
I'm here to take my pal out of your slee hands.
Come and get him, boys. He's unarmed.
If they make a move at you, I'll get.
No. Men like him don't fight with guns. Come and get him, boys. I'll take my chances.
Open it and end the law. Open it and end the law. What's going on here?
We just captured Red Grange. He's wanted for the murder of Todd Burns.
Grange. That's him, all right.
Buddy, I'm so glad you're safe.
Get away from me. I don't know you.
Buddy!
Don't waste your time on me. Cortland was here, and they've escaped with him.
You're smart, Grange, but you can't throw us off the track with that yarn. Look, you're under arrest for the murder of Todd Burns. And this evidence clinches the case against you.
Boy, that's ridiculous. I didn't kill Todd Burns.
Oh, come on, come on.
Buddy!
Get away from me. I don't know you.
a famous football star, but now disgraced and expelled from college, Red Grange is trying to clear his name and convict the crooked gamblers who caused his downfall. Red has followed a clue to a roadhouse and is attempting to rescue his college pal, Buddy Cortlandt, from the power of a mysterious enemy. Buddy, who has lost his memory as a result of a blow on his head, is also a victim of the gambling ring. Another of their victims, a football player named Burns, has been murdered to keep him from talking. And Red, accused of the mysterious crime, is being hunted by the police. Buddy's sister, Barbara, is also at the roadhouse, trying to find her afflicted brother.
Open it and end the law.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Get away from me. I don't know you.
Don't waste your time on me. Cortlandt was here, and they've escaped with him.
You're smart, Grange, but you can't throw us off the tracks with that yarn. Look, you're under arrest for the murder of Todd Burns. And this evidence clinches the case against you.
Why, it's ridiculous. I didn't kill Todd Burns.
Oh, come on, come on.
Buddy.
Get away from me. I don't know you.
What happened?
Oh, it's Buddy. I'm afraid he'll hurt himself. Please help me. Oh, it's Red they're shooting at.
They'll never get him. Come on, let's go after Buddy.
Hey, we want that car. There's a murderer getting away. He stole our car.
We can't help ourselves. They're officers of the law.
We're in left with a car like this. We'll soon overtake him. You know the car. You better drive. There he goes. He can't get away.
Can't you slow down and give Red a chance?
I can't. These cops know what this car will do.
What's happened? I don't know. Something busted in the motor jam.
Police headquarters calling all cars, calling all cars. Red Grange wanted for murder. Red Grange wanted for murder. Has stolen police car number 14. Car number 14. Buddy Cortland, escaped from the psychopathic ward, has been kidnapped in a blue and gray Lincoln touring car. Kidnapper is a deformed man about 50 years old, known by the name of Foley.
Why, here comes a car we can flag.
Maybe he's past Red Grange and can tell us how far ahead he is.
Why, it's a police car. Suppose they caught him? It's Red Grange. That crippled him. A boy on a bus. Catch him now.
Here comes the car.
Catch that car.
He's taken to the brush. We'll have to smoke him out.
What have you done with Buddy?
Look!
You fiend! Maybe it's that house over there.
Red Grange has abandoned the stolen police car and is now driving the blue and gray touring car. The blue and gray Lincoln just past Western Market, headed west.
Doctor, quick.
Bring him in here.
You've got to save him. You can't let him die.
What happened to him?
No time to talk. You've got to save him. Notify his sister, Miss Barbara Cortland, Hempstead 1121.
Well, he won't bother us anymore.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you out after Red Grange?
Well, I tried to stop him, boss, but he wrecked a cab. But don't worry, the cops will get him.
The cops? You fool, don't you realize if the cops get him, our goose is cooked? Grange knows that you two bribed Todd Burns. He suspects that one of you murdered him. And you'll talk to save his neck unless you stop him.
Didn't expect to see me, did you? You, huh? Well, I'll finish you off right now. Not if you want to save your own neck, you won't. That goes for you too, Elton.
What do you mean?
I mean they've got Buddy Cortland in St. Agnes Hospital. The doctors are operating on his brain. If he recovers his memory, you'll tell the police that you bribed him just as you bribed Todd Burns.
Say, what are you trying to do, blackmail us?
Don't be a fool. I'm in this as deep as you are. I had Buddy Cortland in my power. Red Grange got him away from me. Now, if he lives to talk, means my finish as well as yours.
What are you getting at? Come on, talk quick.
I mean that we've got to silence Red Grange and Buddy Cortland.
Well, what's your proposition?
Let's sit down and talk it over. Thank you. Now,
We can't let him get Red. We've got to help him. How are we going to help him when we don't know where he is? You know. Red! Red, you're crazy to come here. The cops have been here looking for you.
I had to. I've got to phone the hospital and find out how Buddy is. Give me the St. Agnes Hospital. Quick.
now, how does that sound to you?
Somebody's on the line. We tapped into the independent office. Give me the phone.
Hello? Miss Cortland's here now. I'll call her to the phone.
Grange is phoning the hospital from the independent office. Come on, we'll go get him right now.
Just a minute. That's the kind of a bonehead play that's got you fellas into a jam. Wait till we find out what Red Grange is going to do.
Hello? Red, you shouldn't expose yourself like this. You can't tell who may be listening in.
I have to know about Buddy. Is he still alive? Is there any hope?
Well, the doctors say that the cutting open of his skull has relieved the pressure on his brain, and that when he comes out of the anesthetic, they believe he'll be in his right mind again.
I'm coming over to see him.
Oh, no, Red. You're mad to think of such a thing. You mustn't come here. The police will get you if you do.
I'll have to risk it. I've got to be there when he comes to.
Grange is on his way to the hospital to see Buddy Cortland and make him talk.
That's our chance to get them both. Now, listen.
24, 18, 3. Attaboy, Red.
How is he?
His memory's coming back. He spoke Red's name a minute ago.
Oh, that's splendid. I'm so glad for you.
No shooting, you fool. This has got to look like an accident.
I do anything for you?
Yeah, keep still.
Once a famous football star, but now disgraced and expelled from college, Red Grange is trying to clear his name and convict the crooked gamblers who caused his downfall. Red's only hope of unmasking his enemies depends upon the recovery of his pal, Buddy Cortland, who is in the hospital out of his mind, a victim of the gambling ring. Another victim of the gamblers, a football player named Burns, has been murdered to keep him from talking, and Red, accused of the mysterious crime, is being hunted by the police. Meanwhile, his college team, crippled by the loss of its brilliant star, is about to meet its most powerful rival in the biggest game of the season.
Well, fellows, it's no use my saying anything, except you've got to go in today and win. We've lost two of our best players, but you're a good team. And by working together every minute of the time, holding them, fighting every inch of the way, you'll win. Well, boys, get going. Hello? Mr. Harlow?
Yeah, just a minute. That's for you, fellas.
Hello? Harlow speaking.
Hello, Mr. Harlow. This is Barbara Cortland.
Hello, Barbara. How's your brother?
That's just what I called you up about. Buddy has been operated upon, and the doctors say that when he comes to, he'll be himself again.
Why, sure, I'm glad to hear it. That means we'll have him with us again next year.
Do you think we have any chance of beating the Trojans today?
We're going up against a marvelous team. And to be honest with you, our chances are pretty slim without the brilliant offensive punch Buddy and Red Grange gave our team. Well, goodbye, and thanks for letting me know.
24, 18, 3. Attaboy, Red.
How is he?
His memory's coming back. He spoke Red's name a minute ago.
Oh, that's splendid. I'm so glad for you.
No shooting, you fool. This has got to look like an accident.
Can I do anything for you?
Yeah, keep still.
Drop those guns, quick!
you fiend. If you've shot Buddy Cortland, come in here. You all right, Barbara? All right, you've got me. But arrest this fella, too. He's a monster that butchered Buddy Cortland.
Never mind him. I'm arresting you for the murder of Todd Burns.
I didn't kill Todd Burns. Oh, I know. The torn $500 bill and the knife is evidence against me. But this man had the missing half of that bill. And the knife that killed Burns was found in his hangout.
It's true, officer. I found the knife, and I saw that man take a torn bill out of his pocket.
Say, what is this? You told me...
Moment, Captain. Where was the knife when you first found it, Miss Cortland?
In the pocket of an old coat in the room where you shut me up.
Was there anything else in the pocket?
Yes. Some snapshot films.
Why, so. Some snapshot films. Here you are, Captain. Some very interesting snapshots.
Why, it's a picture of the knife handle with fingerprints on it.
What's the idea? We know all about these fingerprints, and the Detective Bureau has better pictures than these. And when I get you to headquarters, we'll fingerprint you and compare them.
Just a moment, Captain. Here are some more negatives that might save you the trouble.
They're the same fingerprints. Where did you get these?
They were on the steering stick of the airplane that made a forced landing near the haunted house the night that Grange and Miss Cortland were there. And that plane was Elton.
Don't try to stop me.
Don't shoot, you kill Miss Cortland.
You men down the fire escape. Follow me.
Just a minute. Not so fast.
Great work, Grange. Take charge of them, boys.
Is Miss Cortland safe?
Well, she looks all right from here.
Red, isn't it wonderful? You're free.
But I don't understand. If Elton's guilty, what about the fiend that butchered Buddy?
Well, I only know what the doctors say, but what you thought was butchery was really a marvelous brain operation.
Here's a couple of prisoners you kind of overlooked, Captain.
Say, who are you, anyway?
My name is Blake. Once Dr. Julian Blake, brain specialist. That's how I was able to perform that operation on Buddy Cortland. Oh, I haven't always been like this. Once I was just as straight as any man. A paralytic stroke caused by a sudden shock. That shock was the death of my boy. He committed suicide. He was caught in that damnable mesh just as Buddy Cortland was. He was a football player, the pride of his team. Life of my life. Crooked gamblers got him in their power. They forced him to throw a championship game so that they could win their bets. When my boy realized what he had done, shame was more than he could stand. So he took the quickest way out. And over his dead body, I swore I would run down the men who were guilty for his death.
Extra paper, all about the first half of the
Hey, boy, give me a paper.
Extra, extra, extra.
Oh, Red, if you were only there.
Don't talk about it, please.
Why not? There's nothing against you now.
Don't talk nonsense. I'd have to be
Why,
reinstated
the
and...
captain can see the college authorities. All you've got to do is to get out there quick.
Boy, you're going to that game in a police car with a siren wide open.
Hey, you! What do you mean, walking in the middle of the street? Pull over that curb.
They kicked off to Clay's fullback, and he's down in his tracks. Oh, Clay seems to be demoralized. Now they're lining up in front formation. There the ball snapped. Oh, it's a bad pass from center. Clay's left half tries to get away with it, but he's thrown. He's thrown for a 13-yard loss. Oh, something's got to be done about this. And Coach Harlow knows it. He's sending in another man. I wonder who that is. Can't see that number over there. Look! That's Red Grange! Come on, you guys! Let's go! It's Red Grange's comeback. And boys, what a comeback! A 40-yard gain on his very first play.
There he goes again, through the Trojan line for a smashing 10-yard gain.
Attaboy, Red! You show 'em, kid! Attaboy!
Now what's wrong with you?
Well, what's wrong? Everything's wrong with me. I just got a traffic ticket, and the police I got a hold of Red. That's what's the matter.
The police have got a hold of Red.
Yeah.
Oh, nonsense. He's out there playing the game of his life. Listen.
He makes his team's first touchdown, and to add to his glory, kicks the goal. That makes the score Trojans 19, Clay 7.
Playing football. But he just made a striker point by completely outwitting the Trojan team. At the rate he's going now, if Grange had been on the field from the start of this game, the score would now be about Clay 72 and Trojans nothing, instead of Trojans 19 and Clay 14.
Attaboy, Red.
Now, Buddy, don't get excited. Red will play the game for both of you till you get well.
6 minutes to play. The Trojans still in the lead. Clay kicks off to the enemy's 10-yard line. Red Grange smashes through the Trojan interference and downs the runner. First down for the Trojans, 10 yards to go.
Grange just recovered a fumble. That gives Clay the ball, but there's very little chance to win the game. The time's too short. But win, lose, or draw, Grange's performance today will go down in football history.
Look at that boy Grange go.
There it is. I knew it. Boy, I knew it. He won. He won.
Red won! Red place kicks with a try for point, just as the gun sounds, ending the game with a victory for Clay College, a score of Clay 21, Trojans 19.